You are now about to witness the strength of brainstorming.
Check it.
Welcome back to another episode of Profile, where we take an in-depth look at one of our series or videos.
Or series of videos.
What are we going to take a look at this week, Pat?
Little series we like to call Life According to Phil.
This is Life According to Phil.
In our very first episode of Life According to Phil, we had this really long-ass intro. We were very proud of it. It took us a long time. These Life According to Phil videos end up being like a minute to 2 minutes. We didn't want that intro to take up like a third of the whole video, so we ended up scrapping it, but we spent a lot of time doing that.
Yeah, things tend to evolve a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, we edited the first episode and we're like, ooh, man, I don't know. This needs something to like punch it up.
Yeah.
Because when you see Phil, he's so like relaxed and chilled out.
Cigarettes do and it's bad, but it could have even more brutal effects or like more pain.
It seemed like almost too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's make the biggest intro we could possibly create.
Like the biggest, most epic, all these crazy
Yeah.
shots with this like
David
really profound
Attenborough, like
voiceover.
we're about to discover what the meaning of life is. And yeah, that was the point of this intro. So I don't know. Here's the look at the intro.
Curiosity has been the fuel of mankind since the beginning. It put us at the top of the food chain and helped us evolve from ape to man. It's what made us go from running to flying, from huts to skyscrapers. It all begins with the right question and then finally, the answer. This is Life According to Phil.
Phil is like a character
Of his character.
of his characters.
Like
So
everybody
it's
knows a Phil type.
Yeah, so like everybody knows that one guy that like, you know,
Like everybody likes. You can't not like Phil.
yeah, you like the guy and he just has like a different way of looking at the world. It's like he knows something that we don't know. Like the way Red talks about Andy, like here, let's cut to a scene.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though, Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright.
I just watched Shawshank. So yeah, the concept was just pretty much to get what he had to say and put it on film.
Yeah.
And put it in a background of like, he's just in a place where all these thoughts are going through and there's like little animations flying around.
Puddle of like beer and shit. Maybe like, you know, like Home Alone shit. You can't get a virus that's like a STD and shit. So like, then I just dummy because what they want is like someone to like, yeah, I'm like ready for battle because they're like scared and shit.
It's hard to make like it look good and like gimmicky at the same time. So we enlisted our good friend Dave Cadiz to do the effects in all these episodes, and he's done a great job. Thank you, Dave Cadiz.
Yeah, he's actually done a lot of any effects that you've seen in our videos. He's probably did.
Oh shit, how are the levels? Because didn't we turn it down? What's funny though, we've only done 2 interviews and we're able to squeeze out like 12 episodes. You can tell maybe some of them are a little bit more thought-provoking than others, but you know, we're able to squeeze a lot in a little bit of what he has to say because everything's such gold.
And I'm like blowing up my own phone, like leaving messages like, yo, whoever has my phone's f***ing dead. Let's...
But yeah, so we like me and Pat will come up with a list of like topics we'd like to hear him speak about.
And we try to just get the conversation going. Instead of question and answer, it's more of like we want
You
a dialogue to happen.
Yeah, you could see right away that like if the question isn't gonna land, it's just like
Yeah, he's like,
it's like no.
I can't answer that.
yeah, we ask him almost like, be an exaggerated version of yourself. So even if you don't 100% fully believe what you're saying, if it's floating around there, just say it because it's entertaining.
Yeah, like who's your favorite historical figure from the mid 1800s? And like just like I don't know, maybe
Or
he knows something about that because literally you don't know.
yeah.
You do not know if he knows some shit. You gotta throw fucking curveballs out there.
Sperm could look like a tadpole. It slowly, over 9 months, turns into like a baby. They sold it like there's a boat you hop on, and once you cross, the world will be a better place.
Yeah, that's a little bit about the way we are behind the scenes. That's a look at it. And now for your viewing pleasure, here is Phil swearing a lot.
That shit out the water. I'm not doing shit. Slid off and shit. Next that shit to shit went sour. I love like beer and shit, your phone or some shit. I'm like, and shit like that. The bar and shit, and like a cash and shit. So that's like a STD and shit. It's coming in a cab and shit. It's the liquid and shit. Home Alone shit. Or some shit. You guys want to chill and shit? They just fucking, people won't even have lungs and shit. Wealth and shit. Do that and they love it and shit. I'm in space and shit, like, shit.
Here's some additional behind the scenes footage of behind the scenes of behind the scenes. That is right over there. And that's where we shot this right here. This hip hop b-boy doing his fucking thing.
Like baseball focuses on like, you know, it could be like the pitcher versus the batter.
Do you ever sit like this and realize that your balls are like in immense pain, but it doesn't hurt as much as you think?
Kind of like feels good.
It's like pressure.
Let me try. Oh! We haven't been releasing Life According to Phil's recently.
And if you guys didn't realize, Phil is short for philosophy. Boom.
So yeah, we also want to kind of revamp this show when we come back to it.
Yeah,
It'll
like,
be kind of similar. Somebody's going to be like Guru Phil.
yeah, like somebody could call in and ask him questions, and he'll give you his answer, like his opinion.
Or we'll just pretend that somebody did, and then we'll ask him.
We're gonna keep putting these fucking videos out, whether you watch them or not. Anyways, that's some a pretty in-depth profile look at Life According to Phil. There'll be more episodes coming, hopefully before spring 2017. Stay Pat.
Stay James.
I will. And like the video, subscribe to the page.
And stay you.
Stay classy, YouTube.